back to the channel. So if you watched last week's episode, you would have seen we were shooting Glasshouse Rocks down in Narooma. And this week we're heading about a half hour further south down to the little town of Bermagui. And Bermagui has a couple of very iconic Australian landscape photography icons to shoot. Okay, let's go. Well, hi, and welcome to Camel Rock. We are down South Coast, just at the little town of Bermagui in South Coast, New South Wales. And we've come down to there's two very iconic locations down here. This one here, which is Camel Rock, which looks like something straight out of Game of Thrones. Incredible rock formation. And then just around the corner from here is Horsehead Rock, which we actually shot yesterday. We didn't quite get the conditions at Horsehead Rock that we wanted, but quite amazing. I might put a couple of shots up from Horsehead Rock anyway, so you can see what that structure looks like. And quite an amazing location. So, but this morning we're down at Camel Rock. Got a little bit of high cloud up in the sky, so we might get a little bit of colour in the sky. I'm actually, I've done a couple of shots already where it was very dark. I've done a 5-minute shot, a long exposure, and did a 2-minute long exposure. So let me just put the 5-minute one up right now so you can have a look at the very early conditions that we had. As I said, we might get some colour in the sky here, so let's see what we can get. Okay, let's check the 5-minute exposure out. So, whilst I've been on this trip, and particularly this morning, when you've got an icon such as this amazing rock structure in front of us, I've been trying not to use as many graduated filters as I might put on normally for the sky. The reason why is when you put a graduated filter down over that dark rock here, you also bring down the darkness of the peak as well. And so what I'm trying to do is just shoot it as naturally as possible. All I've got in front of the lens right now is a circular polarizer, and that's just helping me just balance a little bit of light and shade in the sky. The other thing you got to watch out for here, apart from these amazing rocks, which are very volcanic and jaggy and craggy, and very, very easily cut yourself. But the other thing you got to watch out is a bit of spray and wipe, because there's a lot of sea spray coming in once these waves crash on the rocks. So have a cloth at the ready, and be ready to wipe the lens. So anyway, we're shooting down to 30 seconds now. I'm still shooting around f10, so we're still getting a little bit more longer exposure. But as we get a bit more colour, a bit more light in the sky, I'll try and get some wave action just down here in front of us on the rocks. Okay, well, let's check out this 30-second shot. So we're still, let me just get out the frame a little so you can see what's going on. We're still here. It's a little bit hard to move around here. There's a few different compositions that you can have, but we've still got, it's not quite low tide yet. So I know there's a position across here, a lovely little pool in the corner, which I've shot before. And if you can get a really nice still pool with some reflections in the sky, that makes for quite a nice portrait shot. And if I get the opportunity, I might see if I can find that shot and put that up for you, because it's quite a nice perspective on the rock. You can also get down close to these waves, but right now it's a very, very unpredictable or predictable that we're getting different sets of waves going through, and I think we're going to stay a little bit higher and a bit safer this morning. So quite a bit of action going on. So what I'm going to do is try and capture some of these now, because we're starting to get some really nice flows down in the foreground. And we'll see if we can get some of this going on with a really nice sky. So down at 13 seconds at the moment, so let's have a quick look at a 13-second shot. But I think I can open up my aperture now and get that shot down to maybe 1 second or so. So let's try that out. Check out this one first, 13 seconds. Okay, here we go. So when we shoot these waves, what I'm looking for is the wave to come over the rock and then just start to reveal some of the rocks. So here's one coming in now. And as the rocks become revealed, that's when I want to take my shot, so I can see the flow over the top of the rock. Here's another one coming in now. As they hit the rocks, they'll flow over it, and then the rocks will start to appear. That's when I want to take my shot. And I'm sitting right now at about 0.6 seconds just to get some movement in the water. Here's another one. Just take the shot after the rocks start to appear, and that gives me those lovely fingers of sort of little waterfalls between the rocks. We've still got some really nice sky at the moment as well, so 0.6 seconds is, oh, lovely. There's another big wave coming in. I got some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Here we go again, over the top, and then take the shot. Beautiful. This is probably going to be the last one of this set. Here we go, over the top, and then take the shot as it flows. Okay, let's check these out, see if we got any of these. Standing here, I've been watching just a little rock structure out on the left-hand side of the frame, which is just out of the frame of the camera right now. But there's some big waves have been hitting that and just pouring over this rock. Some beautiful waterfalls coming down the side of the rock. So I'm going to try and catch a wave coming over that rock as well. So we'll try and get that combined with the wave action down the front here. Well, that was good timing. The water just came over the rock there just as I switched the camera on. We started to get some really nice colour out on the horizon again now, so I'm just doing a wide angle shot of the whole scene here. If I can catch a wave jumping down here as well, but I'm focused in on the rock at the moment. I'm at f11, I'm only at a quarter of a second, but I just want to capture this amazing sky. It's just looking absolutely beautiful. As photographers, we'd like it across the whole sky, but looking absolutely great. There's another wave coming in. I'm just waiting for a wave to come over these rocks so we can just complete the shot. So here we go. F11. Everything's going to be in focus anyway, so just looking beautiful. Here we go. Another little splash over the rocks on the left. You can't see that on your frame, of course. What an amazing place. We've got red skies happening right across the horizon now. Absolutely beautiful. So we've got a bigger wave coming in now. So what we'll do is just wait for that wave to reach us. And once it hits these rocks in front, I'll get that crashing. And hopefully, that's going to complete the shot. Excellent. Okay, let's check that one out.
But that's it, we are done for the morning. Camel Rock down at Bermagui. If you've never been here, make sure you make a trip here. Bermagui is a great little town, and these two icons of sort of South Coast photography are just amazing, between Horsehead Rock and Camel Rock here. I actually prefer shooting Camel Rock from the reverse side here. It does look like a camel from the beach side, but you got to walk around and come from the other side, and it just looks like something out of Game of Thrones. It's quite incredible. So we're done. If you enjoyed the shots, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, do all that stuff. I'm going to put all the shots up now with all the settings like I normally do, so you can see what the settings are for each of the shots. And that really completes our trip of the South Coast for this time around. We've done a few different locations. And probably one of the best sunrises we got was at Glasshouse Rocks. If I haven't shown you any of those shots, I'll put one up now so you can see it. But go and watch the video from Glasshouse Rocks. It was quite spectacular. Okay, we're done. We're going to head off for breakfast. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers.